everyone! If you watched our previous video, you know that we bought a sailing boat in Greece and we're planning to spend a few months a year sailing while living on our boats and working remote. Today we're going to be spending all day working on the boat, getting it ready for water, and I'm going to take you along with us. As you can see, I have my assistant here. He's very nosy, very curious, and needs to be involved as well. We're staying in a village outside of Athens where our boat is currently parked, and we're right by the sea, and just look at this amazing view we have. As we enter the boatyard, we see these two guys living in their motorhome, and they don't look too happy to see Sami. Okay, so this is the boat parking where our boat spent the winter. In case you didn't know this, and I didn't know this either, if you don't use it during the winter, it's best to keep it parked on land like this. So let's go see it. Bringing Sami along with us is a tough job, not only because the boat is parked about 3 meters high off the ground, but also because of who's guarding the parking lot. This is Max, the keeper of the boat park. He's always here, and as you can see, he's a big boy. His owner, the lady who owns the parking, says he's okay with other dogs. He seems kind and well-behaved, and he's always happy to see people. However, we're uncomfortable to bring Sami in and risk a fight between them. It's just not worth taking the chance. So every time we come in here, we first put Sami in his carrier bag. It's better to be safe in situations like this. So we're gonna bring him in like this. We made it inside, so now let's head on to our boat. This is our boat. Her name is Lavender and she's 12 years old. It's a 32 feet, which means about 10 meters length, and it's quite on the small size for a sailing yacht, which makes it perfect for us. Smaller means it's easier to manage, especially since we're only 2 people and we're beginners. We're still learning how to sail. The only issue is, in order to go up, we have to climb this ladder right here, which can be a little bit challenging with Sami. So here's how we're gonna do it. We do this every day and it's never not stressful. However, it's better than leaving Sami alone for hours in the Airbnb we're staying in. This way he can participate as well. So here we are. This is going to be our home for the next few months, and we're super excited. Before we can move in, there's quite some work that we need to get done. I'm gonna give you the proper tour of the boat after we finish cleaning. Until then, here's what it looks like now. We need to do a deep cleaning and get everything organized. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. Here are a few things we need to take care of. The bottom needs painting and anti-fouling, which is basically a protective coating that keeps marine life from attaching to your boat. There's also a bit of rust that needs fixing. We need to update the registration numbers. One of the sails needs replacing the UV protector that broke, and a million things like that. We decided to start by making a list of things we need to get done and work from there. We're gonna be here every day for as long as it takes to finish everything. While we are busy working, Sami keeps himself occupied watching out for our safety. His number one concern? If you've ever been anywhere in Greece, you know that cats are literally everywhere. Greek cats basically rule the world. And when you have a Westie dog with a high prey drive, you can expect him to pretty much obsess over every cat he sees. Sami can spend hours just sitting up here and watching the cats go by. At least we know he will not get bored.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never
Okay, so here's something cute I want to show you. The previous owners of this boat were a family with 3 children who basically grew up on this boat. I mean, they, just like us, they didn't live here full time, but they spent a few months a year, and this boat was their second home. So you can see here how the kids grew up. I just love that they left this here, and you can actually see the story of this boat before we got it. Okay, so we didn't even move in yet, and one thing that I already learned about living on a boat is that the storage space is really small, and half of it is filled with things that are essential for the boat, like for maintenance and sailing. And I'm thinking at home, just Sami's toys and clothes and food take up about half of this boat. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how we adapt to the small space. Thank you for watching, and if you want to follow us on our sailing adventure, make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we publish a new video. And let me know in comments, what would you like to see next? Bye!